Oh, I'm gonna lose. Oh, they're gonna stack wipe me. Hello everyone, my name is Kongveal, and I am back today reigning as king in Europa Universalis 4. Ruling as the King of England, working towards the Angevin Empire. So after the last episode, I became the HRE Emperor. I got Provence as a vassal. I got all of the French region under my control. Started working into Italy a little bit. Started working down into Iberia a bit. But I think what I'm going to do this time, especially since Muscovy's already busy at war, soon to completely crush Sweden, I might go to war with Muscovy to return a couple of provinces, maybe these 4 to Muscovy, and then I'm going to proclaim a guarantee on Muscovy to protect them, and that will prevent Russia from forming. And then I'm also want to go to war with Poland to pop out Danzig, but to do that, I'm actually going to have to make Brandenburg break their alliance with Poland. I might go ahead and do that soon so that their truce will be up, so they might even participate in the war against Poland. But I think the war against Muscovy is going to be the first one up. So let me go ahead and get ready for that war. They're Miltech 8, I'm only Miltech 7, but a bunch of my allies are Miltech 8, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm way behind on technology levels. It's been a struggle, but I'll get there. I'll get there. Alright, well, I think nothing really to get ready. I said let's get ready, but I think I'm actually about ready. We'll have to fight Hungary, which is unfortunate. I'd rather not fight Hungary, mainly because I don't want to make them weak, because I don't want the Ottomans to be able to come up and steamroll them. But I don't think that should be too much of an issue. Let's go ahead and call in Brandenburg and the Pope. Get a little aggressive expansion, some stability loss will go down to -2, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. We'll get that back. So without further ado, let's do this. And I'm gonna head straight for Novgorod there, and Moskva there. Well, I can call in some people. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Change of plans. Let's send this army to Pest and try to knock out Hungary pretty quickly. Alright, there's Miltech 8, right after I win a battle. Let's see if I can go fight this army. Unfortunately, I'm not going to save that army. Hopefully we can catch and defeat this army here. Got Pest, which is great. I'm thinking probably not too far out from being able to piece them out, which I'm right. Let's see if I can catch this army and piece them out pretty quickly. Alright, can't catch that army, so let's go ahead and let's just try to siege down a couple of things. Alright, I can already piece them out. Yeah, let's just take a bunch of money. I get 333 of it. That'll work. Alright, so let's get a diplomatic idea. Province war score cost. Minus 20%. Awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and proclaim the guarantee on Novgorod. Preemptively. Oh, I'm gonna lose. Oh, and they're gonna stack wipe me. Crap. Alright, there is the birth of colonialism. Saint proclaimed. Gonna go ahead and boost stability and do that. And oof, GovCap's really high. They're the least influential, so let's give clergy land rights. I'll get that. down under. Alright, that'll be good. Oh, nice. Got another one. Station of church functions. Another stability. Good deal. Back up to 3. Oh, alright. After a kind of miserable war, finally able to get everything I want, which is return these 4 cores to Novgorod, get war reps, and all their money. Whew! Let's do it. I don't care about anything else. Let's just do that and be done with this annoying, frustrating, long, well, not really that long, but felt long, miserable war. Alright, just paid off all my burger loans, so let's go ahead and get new ones now that they're a good deal bigger. Compared to the bourgeoisie. Lots of big loans. Let's pay off this last one here. And yeah, let's build some workshops. Keep some money around. Alright, let's go ahead and annex Navarra. I'm also going to give out, I'm doing that, the nobility integration policy. Alright, there's Navarra annexed. Alright, we can get another quality idea. Morale Navy. That's not bad. Alright, and that is Admin Tech 8. So let's make a bunch of courthouses, please. And thank you. Alright, there we go. Alright, Portugal has embraced colonialism, so let's get it from them. As for knowledge sharing, give them 9.17 a month. That's a lot, but yeah, let's do it. Alright, there is my new king. Finally. Finally of age. But I have a 555. We're truly blessed, yes. My heir sucks. Okay. Now, I can do the Shatter the French Nobility. Get Henry to be a 665. Yes, please. Awesome. And I can get the Angevin Kingdom, which unlocks the Acts of Union Parliament issue. I get core on Catalonia and a bunch of places. I'm not going to name all those, but a bunch of places. And Andrew gets a bunch of development. Sweet. Good deal. And I also can do the Holy Roman Struggle, which gives me +2 diplomatic reputation and plus 30%, 30 reasons to elect. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I like that a lot. For the Acts of Union, I need Admin Tech 10, which I have Admin Tech 8, and it'll be a while before I get Admin Tech 10, it looks like. I can finally take my last diplomatic idea. It's been rough. Let's go ahead and get that done. Thank you. Trade efficiency and diplomatic tech costs. Now I can start teching up my Diplo, finally. Now that I've finally got a good king, I'm making some decent mana power, which is fantastic. About time. Maybe I can get caught up on some of these techs that I'm way behind on. I'm 868. They're 988. They're 998. I am way behind on tech. But hopefully with this good king I've got, 665, I'll be able to get caught up pretty quickly. Alright, I better do this now. Poland has Admin Tech 9, and if they get Admin Tech 10, they're gonna become the Commonwealth. I'd rather not have that happen. Why? I mean, they'd probably be able to help out with strong Ottomans, which are about to mess up Hungary. But, you know, why not? So yeah, and I can try to get Danzig into the HRE, but they're allied to my ally Brandenburg. So let's make them break their alliance. Don't have to worry about them. Let's do this. Pop out Danzig. Let's see, what do I need for that? 54. And then what if I get 4 reps? Money. Basically need a full occupation. Okay. Alright, Portugal's calling me into a war in North Africa. Sure, why not? I haven't embraced colonialism yet, but honestly, you know I'm going to be losing a little bit of mill power here, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and get caught up. Mill Tech 9. Here we go. And there is Admin Tech 9. Alright, looks like I can go ahead and get everything I want from this peace deal. I am forcing them to release Danzig. I'm getting war reps and money. Do it. Huh. Tunis made it up to my lands. Tier 5. Let's see what looks good. So I think it's going to be this organized military staff. Nothing else really seems fantastic, so we'll just go with that one. Alright, so I've got some provinces with colonialism, so advancement efforts there, and there, and yeah, we'll do it here as well. Hopefully that'll speed it up. Let's go ahead and annex Catalonia, make sure I've still got immigration policy, which I do. Yeah, this won't take long. 82, 10 a month. Yep, let's do it. Alright, I think it's time to keep on with the expansion. I haven't done a whole lot recently. Let's go get Milan. I don't really have any big allies. And we'll call in a bunch of my allies. Just so I don't have to worry about or mess with a lot of these guys. Make it easy. Let's declare for Pavia. I will do that. Alright, and go. Right, here is Diplotech 8, finally. And I can take another quality idea. Very nice, almost done with quality. Alright, Catalonia was annexed. Very nice. Alright, that should be Trent out. Yep, it is. Money, war reps, trade power. They're done. And Constance. Done. Same thing. Money, war reps, trade power. Aachen. Same thing. Might go ahead and white piece Verona. So I can try to attack them again soonish. Alright, I can go ahead and knock Verona out. What can I do with Milan? I want to head down here so I can get into the more central Italian nations. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take those 3. Just those 2? To get down bordering Lucca, get down into here. Yeah, we'll do that though. Take those 4 money and war reps. So we'll reduce that once. Core up. Alright, now that the war in Milan is done, I think I'm actually going to wait a little bit. I was going to go straight for Aragon, but I want to try to get this Imperial Reform passed as soon as possible. So I'm gonna have to wait for my overextension to go away so that the negative 11.4 buff there will decrease. And also hopefully so that the opinion of the Emperor will increase so that I'll be able to pass that. And I think I'm also going to wait and see what happens with the Protestant Reformation. Alright, and here is Diplotech 9, finally. Only way behind everyone else. Can I embrace? Yet I can, but it's expensive and I mean I can take out the loans to do it. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I might wait a little bit longer still, but I'll probably do that soon. Alright, and now with one loan, I will have enough money to embrace the Renaissance, or colonialism. So let's go ahead and get that loan and embrace colonialism. Yes, great, thank you. Here's mass batteries, which is a wrap on quality ideas. Let's click correctly. Alright, and I can get my first policy. War exhaustion and Diplo rep. Nice. Alright, finally accord these up. I'm finally not overextended, which hopefully means, yes, I can enact the next Imperial Reform. That gives me 4 before the Protestant Reformation. And I'm actually amazed that hasn't happened. It's already 1515. But let's go ahead and do that. Add all my new provinces. Now let's go ahead and annex Provence. I don't have the Diplo power for it, but I'm getting 13 a month. That'll be fine. Let's do it. Oh, and I've filled the mission Acts of Parliament. Let's see, what does that do? Plus 50 government reform, plus unlocks the parliamentary administration government reform. Nice. Let's see, where's that government reform? Ah, there it is. The parliamentary administration. So it's 2 tiers ahead still. I think no point in waiting anymore, because it'll be a while before I get up to 50 Imperial Authority again to enact the next reform, so I'm not too worried about overextension. And the Reformation still hasn't happened, so nothing to do with that. So I think let's fight Aragon. They're at war with, allied with Siena and Venice. Might be able to try to take some things from Venice. Start the war. Call in a bunch of my allies. Now I remember why I had Catalonia up here. It wasn't just to get the claims. It was to get the Reconquest CB, so that I don't get as much aggressive expansion and things. Whoops. Oh well. Now let's go. Oh, and I just stack wiped Aragon there. Nice. And Berlin. I can get level 2 Diplo rep for 50% cost. Or prestige. Get her as an advisor. Alright, here it is. Admin Tech 10. Means once I can get another idea group. But once I get peace, I can do the Force Acts of Union debate and become the Angevin Kingdom and inherit France. Let's see. For this one, I'd go with Eco. I was thinking of doing that earlier. Maybe Admin? Admin might be nice. Let's go with Economic for now. I don't know what the best option is, but that one looks pretty good. And I can make shipyards now. Nice, so let's go ahead and make a ton of those. when I can, of course. Because I need a naval force limit. Right now I'm almost double my naval force limit. Oops. Alright, and that is a wrap on Siena. I think I'm not going to do a whole lot to them. Money, war reps, trade power. I'll get him annexed another time. Alright, and there's Provence annexed. Alright, and that is a wrap on Venice. Now, I'm just going to take money, war reps, and trade power, and hope that Austria doesn't push further in. I'd love to take some of the provinces there, but I think I'm going to try to get more here. I don't want too big of a coalition forming. I also didn't co-belligerate them, so I don't want to take that extra aggressive expansion. We'll just do that. And now that's a wrap on Aragon. So let's see. I'd love to get just more of this, but I don't want... Oh, 2 Sicilies formed. I didn't notice that. But I don't want 2 Sicilies. I thought I was gonna say Naples, but I don't want 2 Sicilies to get these provinces. I think I might take these. Then I will take some up here. That's a lot of aggressive expansion. Yeah, we'll do this. War reps. Much money as I can. Let's do it. Set demand. There we go. Alright, and that's Miltech 10. And there's Diplotech 10. And is the Protestant Reformation ever gonna form? Figure we're at 139% form desire. Alright. So that war in North Africa, which took forever. I was hardly ever involved. Actually, I wasn't involved, but it's finally over. Which means I can force Acts of Union debate. I become the Angevin Kingdom. Let's go ahead and do this. At 0%, so we're basically just going to do whatever it takes. And sure, let's bribe them. There we go. Alright, victory. Throne inherited. Inherited France. There we go. We are big purple country now. Sweet. 25 prestige. Prestige decay. And monthly autonomy. Nice. Yeah, let's get the new traditions and ambitions. Boom. Alright. Awesome. Look at that. I do have a new mission, or a new decision. A fate of Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc turned the tide of the 100 Years' War by saving Orleans and having King Charles crowned in Reims. We could make good use of her as a national symbol, but first we need to clear her name of allegations of witchcraft and heresy. So let's go ahead and do that. I gain some prestige and some legitimacy, which doesn't really help a whole lot. And I have another mission. I can do Acts of Union, which gives me 20 base production randomly distributed in owned provinces that are either in the Britain or the France region. Alright, that was my first eco idea, which got me a new Angevin idea. Let's see, I haven't even checked the Angevin ideas since I switched over. So we start with, we have national manpower modifier, improve relations, we end with separatism, -5, and then core creation cost, national tax modifier, parliamentary issues, discipline, chance of a new heir, and years for personal union integration, -10, that's nice. Infantry combat ability plus 10%, which is what I just got. Governing capacity modifier plus 15%. I can't wait for that, because I am over gov cap. Currently, barely, but I am. And rule the Palatinate, which gives yearly legitimacy. And still in June 1522, no Protestant Reformation has occurred. Alright, I'm gonna build a spy network up on Friesland. So I can try to get Utrecht either through threatening war or through war. And I'm about to go to war with Liège for Liège. So that I can get the influence the lowlands. I have 13 provinces in the lowlands and I need 15 to do it, or an ally in it, and I'd rather just get the 2 provinces so that I can... That'll give me Dutch and Flemish as accepted cultures. There is the Protestant Reformation finally in 1523. And the Palatinate. I will go ahead and... Actually, let's see if I can just threaten war. Nope. So let's just go ahead and pop this war off real quick. Call in a bunch of my allies to mainly deal with the others, because I don't want to deal with them. And then we'll do this. This is awesome. This improves my relations with a lot of people, which a lot of them are already mad at me for taking a lot of things, so this is fantastic news. Yes, let's do that one. Alright, I can get admin or Diplotech 10 7 years in advance, and I'll also get 4 innovativeness for it. So sure, let's go ahead. Then I think I'm actually gonna switch over to focusing on admin, since I'm working on eco ideas. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So it looks like Lubbock was the other country that went Protestant. Probably not gonna make it to the perpetual diet reform before I start losing too much imperial authority and have to deal with the League War. Let's get Liège, money, trade power, war reps, and the only one I'm not happy is Liège. So that is done. Now, I only need one more province from the lowlands, and I just recently got a spy network on in Utrecht and got a claim there. Let's see if I can threaten war for Utrecht. They'll give it to me. They will not. Let's just go ahead and declare war. And call in on all of my North Germany allies to help deal with the other annoying jerks. Utrecht. So let's see if I can just get what I want. I can, and again, Liège is the only one that's pissed. That's done. Let's do the Influence the Lowlands mission. So now I need just 4 more provinces in the region of Spain, which I'll get when I annex Italy or Aragon, and I need 6 more in the North Italy region, which, like Venice is going after Milan. I'll guess I'll get it all from Venice, and likely. Look at Tuscany. They're expanded even down here. Wow. They are going after Rome. Very interesting. That is 1525. That is going to be the end of this episode. A whole lot happened in the past 25 years. I expanded and protected Novgorod to prevent Russia from forming. I popped out and protected Danzig to prevent the Commonwealth from forming. I expanded some into Italy, and including southern Italy, a lot into Iberia. I annexed Provence. I, of course, clicked the button to integrate France and become the Angevin Kingdom. Protestant Reformation finally kicked off. Looks like Bohemia is the other one that went Protestant. Hopefully that won't get too big. I'll be able to pass this reform before it gets too far. I also influenced the lowlands. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of this run. Things are going pretty well overall. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in the next 25 years in the next episode. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, however much of it is left, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.